Hello, everyone. I'm here today in beautiful Port Sunlight for International Beatleweek 2025. We're outside Hulme Hall, where Ringo had his first ever show with the Beatles. And I'm sitting in an English garden, waiting for the sun and waiting for some lovely people who wanted to join me for some afternoon tea and a chat about our beloved Beatles. Marvelous. Okay, I'm here with George and Tom from Beatles Complete. Guys, tell me about your Beatles origin story. How did you get into the music? How did you fall in love with them?
For me, it was I've grown up with them. My dad listens to the Beatles all the time, and my grandparents grew up in Liverpool in the 60s as well. So I think they might have caught them down at the Empire, I want to say. I think. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I've grown up with them. And then I convinced him to join because I was in a band with Tom previously.
Yes, my origin story is very much George. My parents didn't like the Beatles. Oh, it's not they didn't like the Beatles, but they weren't massive fans of the Beatles. So I knew, the big ones, but it was George who turned me on to them, and then ended up in a Beatles tribute, and then a different Beatles tribute, and here we are. Something like that. Something like that.
So basically, you're his Paul and got him into the band. Yeah, like George with Paul. That's cool. Do you have any special memories about like Beatles related memories or something that happened to you due to them?
Um,
I mean, there's the obvious.
what, from a few days ago?
From a few days.
Yeah. So we were invited down to Abbey Road Studios last Wednesday, only a few days ago on Wednesday, where we just set up and played through loads of songs all day. It was amazing. We had the original Mrs. Mills piano there that we were playing on, and yeah.
Piano that played, one of the three pianos that played the ending chord of A Day in the Life.
Yeah.
And so we sort of, there was three pianos in the room. There was the Mrs. Mills, and there was this piano, and there was another great big Steinway, and all coordinated, six of us all playing the chords. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty fun, and yeah, and seeing Abbey Road, and sort of like walking through the door, and it was pretty surreal, and going, yeah, just cool, really cool. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Beatles album?
I can never choose one.
Say.
You're going to say Beatles for Sale, aren't you? No? Rubber Soul's always been a favourite of mine. Abbey Road. I'd say Rubber Soul, Abbey Road, and the White Album are my three that have always been. They change over time, like.
Hard Day's Night.
Good choice, good choice.
Or favourite solo album,
Ringo.
Sentimental Journey.
Yeah.
Ringo, the best.
I'd question that one.
And if you had to choose one Beatles song and you could only play that one for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
One song. Something that's got, I don't know. You know?
I don't know. I'm sort of torn between choosing something early and fun, and something that is 3 minutes long and you can just play, or choosing something that's like choosing I Want You, She's So Heavy, something that's interesting and wacky and fun. I don't know.
A song we've never played before.
That we've never played. It's a bit daft, yeah.
No, that would be cool. Some of the early ones, they're just so. I mean, we get asked all the time, do we get fed up of playing I Want to Hold Your Hand and I Saw Her Standing There? Because we must have played them, over 300, 400 times now live? Something like that.
Actually, no, I've got an answer. Because I'm a drummer, Rain. Just because that's
Another one we have never played.
another one that we've never played. But I've played it myself.
Okay. Is there anything else? How many times have you been to Beatleweek? As a performer or as a guest?
This is our 5th Beatle week. now. So our first gig actually was Beatleweek 2021. And it was still when there was COVID restrictions, so no one could come in from abroad. So they were giving loads of like local bands, British bands, an opportunity to play, and we've been here ever since. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob.
Thank you so much.
No
It was fun.
Thank you.